Hello guys, Twilight Nero here, and I'm reviewing the Hunt for the Decepticons Optimus Prime. Well, Battlehook Prime. This is a leader class figure, which is a retool slash repaint a little bit of the Revenge of the Fallen leader class Prime. This is him in vehicle mode, and I have to say, perfect. I love it. It's a great representation of what you see in the movie. Very little kibble in this mode that you can see. You can see a little bit of that. Like, you would just think, hey, engine parts. Now, if you look on the bottom, you can see a little bit of the backs of his legs, his kneecaps, well, not kneecaps, but the back of his knees right there. But overall, just looking at him, you wouldn't know. He has a little electronic feature right here where he, don't know if you can see that, but does it light up in this mode? No, it doesn't. But he makes a engine noise if you press it once. I don't know why the front of that is bit. There we go. If you hold it in, it keeps going, and it gets a little annoying. So. He rolls very well. On 6 tires, 4 in the back, 2 in the front, of course. I don't have any complaints. This is wonderful. I love it. Perfect representation of what you see on screen whenever you see Optimus in his vehicle mode. Outstanding. Even down to the little to the Autobot symbol on his thing right there. Next, with a little bit of editing, onto the robot mode. And this is Prime in his robot mode, which very, very film accurate to the point where you can even take his little things up on his hood and flip them up to make him very, very movie accurate. Now he's modeled after how he looked in the Force battle of Revenge of the Fallen when he was fighting 3 Decepticons by himself. I believe Megatron, Starscream, and Blackout. He has painted on like scrapes into his metal here, here, and here, which I think are beautiful paint apps on his plastic. He also has his face with like a black part right here, which is one of my things that kind of messed with me with the toy, because in the movie he got hit on this side, but the marks are over here, but I don't really mind. One thing though that is very nice is this is one of the few molds that you can get where Optimus Prime does not have his mouth visor. It is an open face with the mouth. One of my only other things of the toy are these, the battle hooks, which I also use as his swords, because when they're stored up like that, they really do look like his swords. So, but anyway, they really hinder his arm articulation when they're stored up like that. So normally when I have them, this one's just finicky. But normally when I have him out, so that I can have him, I usually have him in some kind of battle pose, but what else? Oh yeah. Even on his elbows and knees, almost all of his movement joints are very, very tight. Especially on his hips. Very, very tight. He can hold many, many poses. And using his transformation joint right here for his arm, you can even get a little additional articulation. Oop, not doing that though. You can have him saluting Jazz, a fallen comrade. But yeah, you can do something like that if you want to. You can. I usually put him in a little bit of battle pose with like, wow, tight joint. Look. You can have like one hook. Wow, that's okay. You can have him pointing with the one blade with the one hook across his leg in a combat-y action pose. Very nice, very articulated, and you can get him and keep him in some very nice poses. Oh. I keep saying how articulated he is. Now, one other thing is his voice clip is different from the Revenge of the Fallen one, where it said, "I am Optimus Prime," and this one it says, as you heard before, "We must stop the Decepticons." That is, of course, a piece of the voice of Peter Cullen, who voices, of course, Optimus Prime in the movies, and even voiced him in the original 1984, I believe, cartoon. Very clear voice coming from his speakers right in there. But truly just a great figure. And if you can find him and you don't have the original Revenge of the Fallen one, great, perfect, I love it. I don't have the Revenge of the Fallen one, so I got this one. A great figure, a heroic man, robot thing. I should give you a little bit of some size comparisons. This is the Legends class Leo Prime, which comes up to about a little under his knee. Something a bit bigger. Deluxe Thunderwing. Comes up to about his groin. One more from the Hunt for Decepticon line is, of course, Bonzaitron, who according to his bio on his box, he actually is looking to defeat Prime and gain his parts. Ooh, excuse me, a little burp. But I'm guessing that he's going after the Voyager size, because if he tried to go after a leader, he would be boned. I should review this guy, though. Very nice, but this has been my review for Hunt for the Decepticons, Leader Class, Battlehook Prime. I've been Twilight Nero. See ya.